Southern smoke.
You ain't either, but hell, girl, I've been working on trying to please you and handle being. I be gone and you be home.
Nook Grissle, man. Nook. I was born Nook, really. You know what I'm saying? My real name Charles Larry Jr. One time Big Charles. And the Nook, my mom and grandma just started calling me Nook when I was born. The Gristle, they came years down the later in college, playing Halo with my college buddies. You know what I'm saying? My college buddies, I wasn't in college then though. They was in school, but we lived together, so they was my college buddies. Playing the game, had a cookout. I'm chewing on the Gristle. My boy looked at me like, "What's that?" I said, "The Gristle." He was like, "You eat that?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's the flavor." He was like, "Nook Gristle."
And it's stuck ever since.
Yeah, it ain't no big old story behind it. Ain't like, hey, it ain't no treasure, it ain't no maze. It was really that simple.
Please provide our viewers with some insight pertaining to your long musical career.
Man, I've been in this thing at least 15 years. Seriously, at least 8 years. You know what I'm saying? But the reason why I've been running around and been out here, I've been underground for years. Now we finna go and take this thing to the next level. But it's just been, man, being different. Not being like what everybody wants me to be. You know what I'm saying? Not being what's supposed to be hot right now. What's the new fad? Always stick to me. So when you stick to who you is, man, you're gonna be out here long. That's why you got Jay-Z's, Eminem's, Andre 3000's, Ludacris, because they all came out the leaders. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be a leader in the game. You can't follow.
Right. Nuk Grissle, being from the same city where 17-year-old Trayvon Martin was killed by a neighborhood watchman, let everybody know how the local community has reacted to this unfortunate situation.
Well, man, being from the same city of Sanford, it's like nothing at this magnitude that happened in Sanford in a long time. So we getting national syndicated shows. We getting Tom Joyner behind the situation. We got Michael Baisden behind the situation. Steve Harvey behind the situation. It's like just worldwide. It's on headline news, CNN news, because really what happened, there's really no explanation for it, honestly. You know what I'm saying? You got a 17-year-old kid walking to go see his parents. You know, he got a Slim Jim and a iced tea, and he wound up murdered from a neighborhood watch. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who has no authority, no power. He's not supposed to be able. He can't even arrest. He's really a security guard. He's supposed to click in on the phone and say some suspicious activity going on. For him not to be arrested, it shouldn't really have to even go to all of this. But for him not to be arrested, you know what I'm saying? I knew that was gonna cause a major problem in that city. So it'll come to pass. He gonna get his day.
How'd you come up with the title for your mixtape, Animated?
Animated, man. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? I felt my album was like looking at Acme Acres, and looking at Looney Tunes. You know what I'm saying? Not Looney Tunes that everything silly or whatnot, but just I got everything. I'm from wall to wall. You know what I'm saying? I got music for every genre, every race, on that album, and I'm gonna roll with that series because I got Animated Jack Boy edition coming out. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be me. I'm just gonna do all tracks, all cover tracks. Then after that, I'm gonna drop Animated 2. I'm rolling with this animated thing because that's what described me. You know what I'm saying? That's what described the music. So that's where we at with it.
How long you been entertaining your audiences with stand-up comedy routines?
Honestly, man, I really just started it, man. It ain't even been a year, but I've been entertaining audiences like forever. You know what I'm saying? I just never really knew it. I was always told, you funny, you this, you that. But when I started doing comedy shows and like we was bringing acts and different comedy shows and like we was hanging with comedians and chilling, and I was starting like, dang, maybe I am alright. Then I got a shot at a club that we was doing an open mic night, Culture Lounge. And one time, you know, the guy didn't show up who we had to host. So my homie was like, man, this your shot. Go ahead and go in. So I just went in, and ever since then, hey, it's been on. Cause if you can stay, it's hard to stand in front of people and make them laugh.
Right.
It just, that's what I gotta do. I got to stand up and make you laugh. You know, people be ready to boo you, ready not to. You know, I just take that as how I perform. You know, with the music. Right. Whatever I gotta do to make sure you have a good time, it's gonna happen.
What would be your first love or your true love, rapping or comedy?
Rapping, because I've been doing it the longest. That I've been knowing that this is what I want to do. But it's a hard thing because I've been doing comedy forever. You know what I'm saying? I've been making people laugh forever. You know what I'm saying? So that's hard, man. But I gotta go with that rap because I gotta go with it. I gotta go with rap.
Well, that kind of segues into how do you blend your comedy into your music? I mean, I've heard the mixtape.
Yeah.
Everybody else know like what's going on with the mixtape.
Man, I honestly, I just put real life situations. Like how comedy, what's funny with comedy is people, you know, people be, you know, they exaggerate it a little bit, but you know it's some real life stuff that happened to them from that everybody can relate to. That might be funny, that might be just, you know, you just knew growing up that this happened, and it was funny stuff, and it was all original. That's the same thing I do with the music, man. I poke at like real life situations. I poke at situations of growing up the way I did, growing up below the poverty line, all of that stuff, man. And I shed light on it on a serious note, but I put just a little satire type situation onto it, man.
Speaking of the satire in your music, give us a couple lyrics from Bad Yellow Bitch.
I got a bad yellow bitch that be frying me fish. She put the right amount of butter in my goddamn grits. That's what you wanted to hear right there, goddamn.
That's it. That's it.
Yep. That's a true story too. It took a minute for her to get that goddamn butter down. But she got that bitch. She got it. Yeah, man, I gotta give a shout out, man, to the whole Key Entertainment, KLG, you know what I'm saying? My dog Commercial Court, Spike Mike, Lil Bruce, Matt, my entertainment lawyer, man, Vinny Kumar, Miko, Pimp Rand. Man, we going in this year, 2012, like they gonna try to stop Coney. They better stop Gristle. We gonna do stop Gristle 2012. For real. One time, man, this your boy Nook Gristle, man, kicking it live, man, with Contact Atlanta, man. For all your greatest, all your events, all your parties, whatever, man. Y'all need to hit up Contact Atlanta, man. Your boy Nook Gristle.
Southern smoke, baby.
How you doing, movie? I picked up some bootleg movies. The deal of your dreams. I got salt in that damn 18. I put a pool on that ass tonight. I hit Hollywood and got you something nice. Not off the clinch, right? Girl, I'm trying to beat you back.